I often say here on our friendship group, our community, our chums, some stories truly need to be shared. And this is a story that I wanted to share with you to see if it was the same in your part of the world. And this is a bit of a serious topic, so, hope you'll give me the time on this. It's fascinating when you think. You see, I was spoken to by an elderly lady recently who has had a terrible time behind the scenes, all thanks to her energy company. And she knows that I work in the media. We're talking about this company, E.ON, right? An incredibly big company, part, of course, of the Big Six over here in the United Kingdom. Well, recently she received a message basically saying that she had to pay off some of her charge. She was paying a simple £100 a month. Nothing wrong with that. That was the plan agreed. It escalated to around about £500, so she paid off 300 of it. Now she's around about £300, over. Not much at all, as you can imagine, and we're heading into the summer. The other day, she basically received an email stating that because she's now in debt of just over £300, I might point out, that her bill now will rise without consultation or indeed any discussion at all by a further £70. They will take that out of a bank account every single month without discussion. Now, the reason why I bring this up is it's really a serious thing, because obviously they live alone, they're very anxious, very nervous and wondering how they're going to cope. It's not a nice thing to do, is it? Actually, I felt so compelled to take on this particular case for this particular lady, and I'm currently trying to track down the CEO to have an explanation, because I'm sure legally it's not correct. You can't just up the payment without any kind of discussion or indeed payment plan. But these are the bullies. Now, E.ON, let me tell you, as I say, is a major company over here in the United Kingdom. Massive, in fact, making mega millions of pounds in profit. They've got a brand new CEO that's just in place over a year ago now. So you can see he wants to make a mark. What's laughable though, on their website, they talk about sustainability, mental health, looking after each other, be kind, all the usual claptrap. But clearly behind the scenes, bullying people, making people feel anxious and perhaps bringing on illnesses simply because they're going to force them into paying what they believe is owed. Now, when I questioned some of the people at E.ON in a conversation, I said, surely there must be lots of other people who owe far more substantial amounts than £300. Would you bully them like that? Their answer was yes. This is what we do. This is how we adhere to the problem. We can't let people go into arrears. Fascinating, isn't it? A company like that who basically says we're here to assist. We've got, all manner of ways of helping you pay. But clearly, the only manner of making you pay is to put up your rate without discussion. Now, does this happen in your country, in your part of the world? And do you agree that this really insignificant amount is enough to create so much worry, tension and anxiety on a lady who's literally, living on her own and of a certain age? If this is the care in society of that particular energy company, E.ON, I'd really love to know who are the worst. As ever, let me know in the comments below. And please, on this particular instance, I would ask you, do like and share. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.